Bon appetit. First YouTube video, here we go. We need zucchini. Here we go. Gotta make sure I get some that are nice and firm. No limp zucchini. Good. And we need an onion, but I have one at the house, so I don't have to buy that big bag. Okay. Cheap diced tomatoes. Cans all look different. Oh, this is the one I want. It's basil, garlic, and oregano already in it. Get that. And now just need some ground chicken. So I think this is the only one they have. $3.39. Expires March 24th. Plenty of time on that. So grab that. I think that's all we need. We have rice and onion at the house. What else? Seasoning. I think that's it. Easy. Did you bring your wallet? Okay, we got everything we needed for $6.28. I have rice and an onion at the house. Let's go. Oh, you know what I forgot? Do we want regular Parmesan cheese, like real Parmesan cheese, or the shaky kind? Looks like we're having the shaky kind because I didn't buy any. Never measure rice, I just eyeball it. Put a little bit in there. Stir out a couple times. Not real sure why, but everybody gets on me in the comments about it, so there we go. Then shake it till your rice is level. Put the water in there, and then you stick your finger in, and you want your finger to come up to your first knuckle there, that first bend. And don't stick your finger down into the rice. Just stick your finger on top of the rice, and you want the water to come up to that first knuckle, the first bend. That's the right amount of water. Don't sleep on a rice cooker. I thought I didn't need one for a long time, but oh my gosh, it makes it so easy to cook rice. All you have to do is that. Put it to the side, and it'll go to warm whenever it's ready. Probably just use 2 of these. 1 onion. Let me wash these off. Just cutting a little tiny bit off of the ends here. Don't need to cut much off. And I always cut it this way, and now you kind of have these 4 pieces here. So you can just go through and chop that up and cuts it into these nice sized pieces. Very easy. Whenever I'm thinking of a healthy meal, I'm always thinking about protein and vegetables. The protein is going to be great for maintaining your muscle mass, which is especially hard as we age. And then the veggies are going to help add volume to the meal without adding a ton of calories. Plus, of course, veggies are great for fiber, vitamins, all that good stuff that your body needs. All right, good enough. All right, now we've got all of our veggies ready. Let's go over to the stove. I haven't put anything in here. This is heated up to medium, and I've got the full recipe over on my website, so I've just got that pulled up on my iPad, and then I can just follow right along. So step 2 is going to be to add the zucchini and the onion and season. So we've got all of our ingredients together. Let's see, seasoning, we've got salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Just add a little bit of olive oil here, probably about a tablespoon. Add in our onion and our zucchini. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. And we're gonna let this saute for 3 minutes. Love these spoon spatulas. They're like a spoon and spatula in one. And I use these to cook like scrambled eggs or stuff like this. I've been using them all the time. I got them in a 2-pack, and I'm really glad that I did. At first I was thinking like, why would I need 2? But like, it seems like one's always dirty, so glad I got the 2-pack. All right, we're gonna let these saute for about 3 minutes. Don't stir them too much, and then we'll add our meat. While we're waiting for that, I'll go ahead and open up my tomatoes. Get crazy. Get crazy in here. Give these a little stir. A lot of people said, wouldn't the veggies be mushy since you cooked them so long? But I don't know. I feel like this seems to be just about right for me. But you can definitely change up the cooking time if you like a different consistency. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 30 seconds left on your 3-minute timer.
Alexa, stop. At that 3-minute mark, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the chicken, garlic, chicken is 4 servings per container, 160 calories, 9 grams of fat, 105 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbohydrates, and 22 grams of protein. Nice source of protein.
Per serving.
22 grams of protein per serving. So this whole package has 88 grams of protein.
Okay.
And we'll just keep cooking this until it's no longer pink. I feel like I should tell a joke. 2 penguins were driving in a car. Just kidding. I'm not going to tell that one. Inappropriate. Tell it to you later. Check me out on my other socials. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. And you can definitely check out the website. All right, this is looking, it's still a little bit pink, but it's gonna be okay because we still have a few more minutes to cook. All right, go ahead and mix all this together. And then we're gonna dump on our tomatoes. Just get this all stirred in, and then we're gonna let this simmer here on the stove for about 5 to 7 minutes. By that point, our rice will be done and we'll be ready to eat. So you have the whole post here, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, then there is a printable recipe card here. Oh, right here. See? Print recipe. So you can use that if you want to pull up the recipe and have it printed. And then you can have it larger, smaller. You can show the picture or not show the picture if you don't want that. And you can also get it emailed to yourself. If you want to save it to your Pinterest board, you can hit the little Pinterest there. Your Pinterest will come up, so that way you can go ahead and save it to one of your boards. I'm not going to save it because it's already on mine. This is real parm. So you have the choice of real or wood pulp.
Those wood chips.
Wood chips, whatever. I don't know, but everybody always has something to say about this one. Using this
Real,
one.
yeah, let's use the real.
Use the real one today. We need to use this up anyhow. Now you just let it simmer here and let some of that liquid get absorbed or evaporated out.
This is a meal. This will easily feed the 3 of us.
And probably have leftovers.
And we'll have leftovers. Probably 3 more servings.
This is an excellent meal prep lunch. You can portion it out like 4 or 5 servings and have it every day for lunch. Super low calorie, high protein, and just a really good balanced lunch idea. Pair it with like an apple. Keep it up. So that was 5 minutes, and I've got the recipe written. It says 5 to 7 minutes. So let's see how we're looking at 5 minutes. still some liquid in here. And our rice is still cooking, so we'll just wait for the rice to finish, but this is looking pretty good. Don't worry, HexClad is metal utensil safe, but I just wanted to show you the tenderness of the vegetables. They're not mushy, they're just fork tender. Oh yeah, good. Rice just changed from cooked to warm. You can just leave it sitting here until you're ready to eat it, but let me show you what it looks like. Just now flipped over. Nice and fluffy. Scoop of rice. Cheese. All right, this looks good. Woo!
Last one.
Lost one. Dog have to get that. All right. Put that on top.
Little parm.
Little parm on the top there. Easy and cheap. Cheap and easy. That's what they used to call me in high school. Bon appetit. I love this. Perfect. So we went ahead and ate, and I'm gonna pack the rest of this for lunches. So nice to have these packed and ready to go, even if you're working from home, because then you're not tempted to do DoorDash or grab some junk food. It's just nice if you already have something healthy ready to roll. Very easy to make that healthy choice. Perfect. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.